Now, Twitch has put the hammer down quick, fast, and in a hurry on these copyright infringements. Some channels not even getting barely of a warning before they were taken down completely. Some of these copyright infringements were about 5 years old. So why is this happening? What's going on? Who lit the fire under Twitch's ass all of a sudden? So we're going to go over that and how you can protect yourself. So Zyconetic, sit down, chill out, and I hope you enjoy. Before we get into it, I do want to say that I do stream on Twitch now. That's twitch.tv/Zyconetic. I'll leave a link down in the bottom. I'd really appreciate it if you drop me a follow and come hang out with the rest of the Zyconetics. So without any further ado, I'm going to move on to some gameplay and we're going to talk about it. So how'd you feel if one day you woke up and got an email that a video 5 years ago just got grabbed for copyright infringements? On top of that, you've been using copyrighted songs in your streams for years now. I mean, think about it. That's the reason why we left YouTube in the first place, right? Oh, YouTube doesn't let me play music on stream, so I'm going to go over to Twitch, or I'm going to go over to Mixer. Yeah, Mixer, don't think you're free from this one. If you're on Mixer, you're on Twitch, it doesn't matter. You got to watch yourself. Now, 5 years after everybody ran over to Twitch, because, you know, Twitch is the cool parent, YouTube's the mean one. YouTube, if you play a song any longer than 7 seconds, you're going to get a copyright infringement before that video is even posted. But you knew if you ran over to Twitch, everything would be okay. You could play your music on your starting soon screen and everything would be great. The problem is now Twitch wants to compete with YouTube when it comes to YouTube's monetization. Google makes $1 billion in revenue alone, and Twitch wants to get in on that. The problem is they have to be just as hard on their content creators as YouTube is in order to broaden their choices in advertisers. Which is why I'm saying, if you stream on Mixer and you're looking over at Twitch going, you're next. And these are some ways that you can protect yourself. Of course, the most obvious way is to keep all copyrighted music off of your stream. All of it. Don't have Spotify up, don't have anything playing in the background. If they go as far as YouTube does, just playing with somebody who has music playing in the background that's feeding through their mic will give you a copyright infringement. So your best bet is just to try to eliminate all music that you do not own completely from any of your streams or any content that you're creating. Now, I know the first thing people are going to do now is run over to these no copyright sounds, right? They're going to go over to these YouTube channels that are like, okay, we're not going to mess with you. You can use this. You can use all our songs. That way you can still have music in the background. But I wanted to give one warning for those that are going to run over here and do this. Yes, their advertises no copyright sounds. However, you have to follow their instructions or else you will receive a copyright infringement. And it has happened. So what you want to do is go down to their description and see if they have anything that you have to do before you can use their music. And this one keeps it very simple. When you're using this track, we simply ask that you put this in your description. So if you're making a YouTube video or if you're playing this song on Twitch or Mixer, copy and paste this into the description. That way you can cover yourself. Unfortunately, a lot of people had to go back and delete 5 years worth of videos and clips. Now, I don't know how long Twitch holds videos. I might have over exaggerated that. But there are streamers hitting Twitter right now just furious over the fact that they had to delete all the content that they had created. All their clips are gone. All the videos are gone. So they had to start from scratch. Luckily for me personally, the only time I played music on stream was the first time that I came back to Twitch. And I think I only really got a warning. I didn't even really get an email. They just muted the audio to my stream, so I just deleted it. But if you've been on Twitch for a while, to protect yourself, the best bet would be delete all that shit! Or if you really want to use the content, you can mute the audio and then play over the sound, kind of like what I'm doing with this video. But overall, I would not continue to use music in your streams. Now, this video didn't go over a whole lot. It was meant to be very quick just to let people know who might not know what's going on. I guess if you live under a rock or you don't go on Twitter. I'm sure somebody out there had no idea that this copyright-a-giddin or this mass copyright infringement is affecting pretty much any streamer that has monetization on their streams. So Zyconetic, just be careful out there, right? Follow the rules if you're doing the no copywriting music stuff on YouTube. Make sure you're posting whatever it is they want you to post in the description. If you are going to use music, me personally, I'm probably going to try and keep from using music altogether, at least until there is a specific group of music that Twitch is saying that it's okay to use. I do want to say really quick before you go that Bungie did announce not too long ago on Twitter that you are able to use their music in it, and they didn't specify that you had to be playing their game. Bungie stating that our video game has awesome music in it and you are welcome to use it on your streams. We grant permission to creators of all varieties to use our content to make your content, so long as you add your own voice. So Bungie already came out and said it was okay to use, I guess, their soundtracks. That was my Twitter. Of course, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I would really appreciate that. The link is at the top of my Twitter if you want to go ahead and click on that and look more into it. The page doesn't go super in depth. It's not a lot to read, but it basically says that like all media from Bungie can be used. So until things like that start pushing out a little bit more for content creators, I'm probably just going to keep from music altogether. And I would advise you do the same unless you have other ways of getting a hold of music that I personally don't. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Zyconetic. From there, you can see all my social media. You can find me on Twitter with the same hashtag, or with the same @. I don't use hashtags, right? Yeah, find me on Twitter @Zyconetic. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs down if this wasn't enough information and all of it just seemed boring. And leave a comment down below on what you think about the whole copyright stuff and where Twitch is going with it. Subscribe to become part of the Zyconetics. Psycho out.